Hey Stephanie, this is Viola with Gwinnett SEO. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with me yesterday, and thanks for clicking on this video. Now, I'm briefly going to show you 3 easy ways that you can improve your website so that you can start bringing in more customers. And if you're wondering why I'm making this video for you, it's pretty simple because there are a lot of business owners out there who just don't have the time to make the internet work for them, and it holds them back from hiring a marketing agency, especially seeing that they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, some business owners do this themselves. Some call me back and ask for some help. So if you want some help at the end of this video, then go ahead and give me a call so we could chat. But if you want to do this yourself, please do. I'm just trying to help as many business owners as I possibly can. Now, I'm going to talk to you today about content, backlinks, and citations. So first off, you have a beautiful looking website. I went through the whole thing. I love the photo here. I even love the words here. But do keep in mind that Google doesn't care how good looking your website is. They rank you mostly based on content. So when somebody clicks on Google and they type in photography in Albany, Georgia, Google's job is to put them in front of the article that's going to give them the most information. That's going to be able to answer all of their questions. And typically, the article on the front page here has at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on it. So you want to get your homepage, the content on this homepage, upwards to 1,500 or 2,000 words. I went ahead and pulled up one of your top competitors that's on that same homepage, aejenkins.com. Where are they? They're here. They're here, and they're here. So let's take a look at their website, shall we? So their website has nowhere near the quality of what you have. As you can see, once again, like I said, proves my point. Google doesn't care how good looking it is. All right. They care about the information. So I want to jump over to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. And I pay about $100 a month, but it allows me to see the back end of a website. So I went ahead and I put in your website here. It looks like you guys are fairly new, which is fine, but I am going to jump over to the other company, their competitor. I put them in the website as well. And I want to take a look at their keywords because the content is very important when it comes to using different keywords. So for example, right here, when somebody types in photographers in Albany, Georgia, 150 people look for that per month. This company gets 20 out of those 150, and they're sitting in the number 2 position, and they were in number 3. They moved up 1 spot since April 4th. You see that? Okay, so we could keep going. Photography in Albany, Georgia. Isn't that what that was? Yeah, photography, Albany, Georgia. 40 people look for that per month. All right. They get 17 out of those 40 people looking, and they're in the number 1 spot for it. So you see, they have the right amount of SEO on there. So it may not look like it, but it's in there. And that's all in their content, probably on a few other pages. So we just got to get that added to yours. Now, the next thing I want to go over with you is when people do type this in, I want to talk about this area right here. And this is called a citation or the map pack, whatever one you want to call it. But all a citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the World Wide Web, such as like Yellow Pages, White Pages, Yext, Facebook. I mean, there are tons and tons of different directories. The strategy here is to find out exactly what directories your competitor is in and put yourself in those same exact directories, not even the same amount of directories, and add another 20, 30, 40 on top of that. That way you're outranking them, and you'll see yourself start getting up towards the first spot. Last but not least, I want to talk about backlinks. Now, backlinks are very important. And all a backlink is simply site A has a link on it that when you click on it, it links you back to site B. So not all backlinks are created equal though. So keep in mind that if somebody has a backlink for Pizza Hut, and it's a photography company, obviously that's not going to be as powerful as a backlink for another photography company is giving, simply because Google knows you don't sell pizza for a living, right? So I'm going to click on this, and what this is going to tell us is all the different links that they have to their site. And the strategy here would be I would call up each and every one of these companies and contact them, and I will find out how I can get a link on their page so I can also so I can get the same amount of backlinks that they have. Because think about it, if you're beating them with backlinks and you're beating them with content and you're beating them with citations, you're going to eventually start seeing this organic traffic arrive on your site, and this will start to be your organic traffic. So Stephanie, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video, and don't forget, you got to leave me a little bit of some feedback so I can know if this was at all helpful for you. You could call me or text me or just respond to the email. I really appreciate it. I've been doing a lot of these videos and I like to know if there's anything that I can do differently. All right, thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful day.